Hey there, welcome to another edition of KathyLanham.com, the place to be if you want to be a more savvy side hustler. You have landed in a great spot because it's my goal and my passion to help you develop your God gifts and talents so that you're not only blessing your family, but the world. And what we want to do here at the Savvy Side Hustler is to shortcut the time between when you dream that dream and you achieve the goal. So today's episode, I'm so stoked about. It's such a good value-packed episode of clear strategy from the master of strategy himself, Warren Buffett. So please do. I hope you'll grab your journal and a pen. You're going to need them today as we go through the 3 strategies that will help you straight from through a couple of research articles, Warren Buffett's lips. So hang in there with me, grab your pen and a beverage. I'll look forward to seeing you. All right, guys, I told you this is going to be information packed. It's going to be hopefully some great value for you and give you simplicity and clarity. That's the thing that I often lack because I am like the little puppy in the movie Up. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. I'm an idea generator. I love ideas and I'll have multiple projects going on at the same time. And actually, this very episode came about this week because of some dear friends and my coach saying, how about some clarity? We need to niche down, okay? You need to drill down a little bit further. You need to, that's still too broad. Let's make it smaller. So in doing that, and I came across this story in doing my research, and I was like, man, this is brilliant. So why would it be brilliant? Well, here's the reason I was doing research. My husband and I are heading out, and we're going to go to the yearly Berkshire, or the annual, yearly, the same thing, Berkshire Hathaway annual shareholders meeting. Now, this has been on my husband's bucket list for quite a while. He has been fangirling. If that's a word for husbands, not quite sure. Hope he's not going to ever see this, but he has been. He's so excited. I mean, he's been looking at all the options. What are the 5K? He's training to run that, and just all of the different things that we can do while we're there. And he is super stoked about it, which is great. And because he's excited, I'm excited. But I'm not a big Buffett student, a student of all the things that Warren Buffett does. And from what I understand, the people that go to this thing, well, they kind of really are. So I have been doing a little, doing a little reading, doing a little research, doing a little digging, and found this story, which I thought was perfect for this tribe, for this audience. So here's how it goes. Mike Flint, and when I say you should listen to Warren Buffett or maybe read his stuff, and it doesn't matter what you think of him personally, I'm not getting into all of that, but he's worth over $50 billion, and he's one of the wealthiest men in the world. And he's consistently ranked as the best investors. So, the man probably knows a little bit about money and a little bit about time management. And that came up when he had a conversation with one of his pilots. Now, the pilot is Mike Flint. He had been with him for a while, and apparently Warren Buffett was like, well, why are you still here? Why are you not moving on to achieve another goal? Because Mr. Flint had been a pilot previously for 4 presidents, so he knew his stuff. So Mike and Mr. Buffett were having a conversation, and Warren Buffett asked Mike Flint to make a list of his 25 top priorities. What are the 25 most important goals that you want to achieve? That's going to be my strategy number 1 for you as well. I want you to hit pause on this video and get a pen and a journal. I already warned you to get that, so it shouldn't be too far from you. And I want you to make a list of your 25 top goals. Now, and that can be your lifetime. It can be this year. It can be this quarter, this month, this week. You get to define the timeline. But don't try and do a Cliff Notes version of the whole video. Please hit pause and do this very important activity. I'll wait right here. Doing my thing. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you've got your list. So you got a list of 25. We're going to move to your second strategy. And then my second strategy is what Warren Buffett directed his pilot to do. And that is carefully look through, pray about, think about, meditate on those 25 goals that you have. Of those 25, you can only choose 5. What are the top 5? No, you can only choose, but I want you to circle your top 5 goals. And that might take a minute. It might take a hot minute. It may take several minutes. But I want you to really carefully consider that. So hit pause again. And again, I'll wait right here for you to come back. Okay, welcome back. You should have now in your possession, in your little journal scrawled, you should have a list of 25. And then that 25 now has 5 items circled. So we're going to call list A your 5 items that you circled, and list B the other 20. And this is where the story for me was just like, what? This is brilliant, 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 brilliant. So Warren Buffett asked Mike to tell him about his list A. Now, are you sure those are the 5 most important? Yes, that's it. These are the most important things for me to complete. He goes, all right, what about your list B? And he says, oh, well, obviously those are 20. And I wasn't there for the conversation. You do realize I'm paraphrasing here, right? But he says, oh, well, those are important to me. And so what I'll do is I'll give them I'll work on them, but just, as I can, because this is my main priority. And that's where the genius replied, no, 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 no. Your list B is now your avoid at all costs list. To truly focus and complete the ones that you've determined are most important, you need to get rid of list B completely. Now, if a great opportunity comes up, I'm not saying don't take advantage of the opportunity, but this is the process. This is the ability to focus, to laser in, to get rid of distractions, to eliminate them, to focus so that you can get your checklist completion. Now, the thing that I do that's so scattered is I will have all of these ideas and I'll get plans and I'll get wrapped up in the doing of the do so that I don't do the do. I get wrapped up in the planning and the idea and the dream, so I do not focus in. And that's what I want to encourage you to avoid at all costs, because that's the importance of just getting rid of distractions and working toward our goal. And I love this quote, the most dangerous distractions are the ones you love, but that do not love you back. How about that? I mean, that's some power right there. So today's goal, today's effort is to get rid of the distractions, to get your list, to actually take the time, circle your 5, and then take action. And I cannot wait to see your comments, to see what progress you have, and I would love for you to share that with me. And if you got some value, then share the love, give us a like, share it with someone else, and then you be a blessing. Because you know what? When you bless others, you can't help but be blessed yourself. Have an awesome, awesome day. Take care.